know, we have to take care of the dogs and I got to get everybody quiet so that I can get on here without any interruptions. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm really excited about April. It's always a time that doTERRA just kind of just showers us with all kinds of spring blessings, if you want to look at it that way. And they just, again, surprised us, with all the wonderful things that they're offering. So I'm Romelia. For those of you that don't know me, hi, welcome to our group, welcome to our YouTube channel. And I'm just going to share with you all of the good things that we have coming for you in April. Some of you have already jumped on those deals, and yay for you, because we do have some limited time offers. So you got to get them while you can, because if you know how doTERRA rolls in this world, once they're gone, they're gone. All right. So I didn't get that dog kind of quiet. But anyway, so let me share with you. I'm going to be jumping back and forth as I have information from my book here. This is like one of my favorites, Advanced Oil Magics. You've heard me speak on this one before. It's just something that I really love. I really love the way that it's laid out and all of the wonderful things that are in here. So I've tabbed myself some spaces to refer to, but I'm going to share my screen with you so that I can show you some of the kind of slides that I put together. Not really. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on doing this, you guys. It just wasn't my jam. I just really like to talk to you guys more about them. So, oops, I seem to have lost this one. So I'm going to start with our, actually, let me stop sharing that. I'm going to start with our actual product of the month. And if you give me just a minute, I can get somebody to shut Rudy up for me because he's distracting me. And it just, like I said, it never fails. There's always a dog. There is always a dog barking here. So I think what he wants to do is just get out of the room. So give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Oh, don't go back in here. You're going to bark again. Yeah, professionalism at its best. Right on. All right. So first up, we have our product of the month. Now, every month for members, doTERRA says thank you for choosing, natural products for your healthcare. And this month we have Citronella. So Citronella is one of those little hidden gems, you guys. Don't think of the Citronella candles so much when you think of this oil, because they really are not even the same. And they don't smell the same. I love the aroma of Citronella. It is not as, I don't know, I find those candles very offensive. I'm very sensitive to scents and smells. But this one I seem to tolerate incredibly well. It's not even tolerating, it's just really, really yummy. So some of the things about Citronella that you may not know about, it's like I said, it's a very surprising oil. It has antibacterial properties, antifungal properties, anti-inflammatory properties. Yeah, you'll know it to be an insect repellent, right? Because of the candles and the way that it's marketed out there. But in here for our bodies, it can provide some amazing support. It is, first of all, an antifungal, like I mentioned, right? So have you ever thought of putting Citronella on those, those ugly toenails? Our family is cursed with them. I dare not share names because, I want to live with these people for the rest of my life. But adding just a drop of this around the nail beds of, either your toes or your fingers or somewhere that you have some really nasty fungus growing, or even some athlete's feet, man, this Citronella is going to knock that right out. It's also great for head lice. Adding a couple of drops to, your shampoo is going to help support, creating an environment where they don't like to be around, right? So it's also really good for healthy hair in that same way. So those are just some ways that I bet you never thought Citronella could do those kind of things. Because typically we do think of Citronella as that insect repellent, which is a wonderful repellent for that. And speaking of insect repellent, our 10% off product for this month is TerraShield. Oops, sorry, TerraShield. So TerraShield can only be used, and Citronella can only be used aromatically or topically. It's not safe to ingest. TerraShield, I smell like a hint of some sweetness in there. And it's a blend of different oils. Let me turn my page here so I can share that with you. It does have vanilla in there, and that's the first scent that I pick up when I'm inhaling it. But it also has ylang ylang in here, tamanussi, nutka, cedarwood, catnip, lemon eucalyptus, one of my favorite oils, litsi, arbor vitae, and of course some vanilla bean. That's what gives it that sweet scent. So TerraShield, when we first received this, I don't know if you can see it, it has outdoor blend on here. So back in, I think it was just last year that it was reformulated, and it is now called the insect repellent. It's a repellent blend because it now meets FDA regulations, guidelines for calling it an insect repellent. And it really does work beautifully for that. I love this oil for that purpose. You can diffuse it. You can diffuse it in your homes. You can diffuse it in your tents around your campsites. You can make a nice little spray for your dogs. I like to put this in a spray bottle of water, and that's what I spray our dogs with whenever we are going hiking or we're going camping. It just really helps to ward off those insects, whatever might be, flying around and biting. You could also use this to expel, some negative toxic energy around you too. It's just the emotional and vibrational properties of our oils. So TerraShield is great at that. You can, for yourself, if you like to use this as like an insect repellent on your skin, just blend some of this with fractionated coconut oil, put it in a spray bottle, and then just, spray yourself down before going out. It works wonderfully for mosquitoes. I mean, I don't recall being bit at all whenever I wear this. There was that one time when I was in Kentucky in the backwoods and I forgot to put some on before I went to bed, and I woke up with bites all over. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't have, if I had my TerraShield on. So that's really fantastic. I love that. That's 10% off this month. And then this is really exciting, you guys. Okay, so fans of Vetiver we are, right? It's our gateway oil. It's what brought us to doTERRA. And lo and behold, they were finally listening. The doTERRA gods were listening. Vetiver is now in a touch, right? This is really exciting, you guys, because if you've ever used this oil before, it's like syrup. It's just thick, right? And it takes forever to get them out of the bottle. The same thing with Myrrh. Myrrh is now in a touch form too. So it makes it really easy to apply on your skin. I have a little spot there. I'm finishing up my detox, and I'm like on the last parts of it, but I detox through my skin, and this has been very helpful. But as you'll see, how did I get these? I got these at Leadership. One of the perks of going and learning and, just doTERRA loving on us. But as you can see, this bottle has been used quite a bit already. Someone in my family, and I'm not naming names, has been using this daily on toes. Again, we have members of this family that are cursed with some really ugly toenails. And this has been so supportive of that. Just in the week that it's being used, there has been some significant improvement. Myrrh is awesome for skin, you guys. I love to put it on my face. I put Myrrh in my facial serums. This is great for, the health of your cuticles. It's just a wonderful oil. And now we have it in this touch form, and we don't have to fight our bottles like this. You can see that it gets, if you have a bottle, you'll see that it gets, just really crusty with the resin, because as it is exposed to air, and I can't even open it because it gets so tight. It's just so thick. And the same thing with Vetiver. I had trouble opening this every time, and now I'm not going to. I'm not going to have to stand here and fight on camera to get the lid off. Go figure, right? It's coming. It's just, you can see, do you see that? That happens every time with Myrrh. So I'm really excited that now I'm not going to fight bottles to get the cap off. I can't even get this one off, you guys. It's just like frozen on there or something. I don't know. It's just really hard to get off, but it is incredibly thick, and it's so lovely to have it into a touch form. So these are permanent products. These aren't limited time, and they were made available on April 1st. Grab yours, because if you're a lover of Vetiver and you know how important it is for sleep, how important it is for, you know, for just staying focused, wrong one, staying focused and, you know, calming those emotions, relieving some of those anxious feelings, getting, you know, really a lot of clarity and just grounding the brain at night for sleep. This is going to be awesome. Makes it so much easier just to roll onto the bottoms of your feet before you go off to bed. And this has now been claimed by my son, who, you know, this is his oil, right? So I just love that it's in this form. So what I plan to do, this is one of my hacks here. What I plan to do, I'm going to let this get used just a little bit more and let it create some headspace like this Myrrh. And I am going to add all those other oils that he likes in his bedtime roller. So I plan to add Serenity to this, Breathe. I'm going to go ahead and add some cedarwood too. And then he likes lavender. So those 5 powerhouses that he likes, I'm going to add them to this, and it's just ready to go. And there's his sleep roller. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love how convenient it's going to be now and how easy it is to be used. Because I got to tell you, you know, that bottle of Myrrh I've had for a long time because I hate to open it. I fight with it all the time. All right, so those are like the things that doTERRA showers us with every single month, right? We always get a product of the month, and we get a free something or the other if we place our LRP order before the 15th of the month, and it's $125. And then everybody gets to score the percentage off. It's just another way to stock up. You know, it's the weather's getting warm. People are going to start moving outdoors. This is the perfect addition to your hiking pack, to your first aid supplies for your camp, for your car. You guys are going to be out there playing soccer, baseball. You need this oil in your life. All right. So next thing, let me see if I can pull the screen up for this one. I'm going to talk to you about our Mother's Day stuff. It is so wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best not to butcher the pronunciation of this word, because you know I attended this little session last week. I think that's when it was, and they were, you know, there was a lot of care and attention given to the pronunciation of Malama. So it's a Hawaiian word that means nurture. So this comes from the Hawaiian culture that of being good stewards to the earth, being good stewards to one another, and to use those gifts that were given by the earth to heal and share with others. It's just, I get chills every time I think about that, you guys. It's a combination of 2 oils, the naio wood, and then I'm not even going to try to say the Hawaiian word for sandalwood, but it's Hawaiian sandalwood. What makes this little oil, which I don't have yet, but we got a couple more samples at Leadership that I'm really excited about. As you can see, I haven't even opened this one because, you know, I don't have it yet. I don't have it yet, and it's so delicious, and I don't want to use it all up. My first one that I got with my order from last month, because those of you that got the free product of the month last month, you got a sample of this, right? And so you know how fantastic and divine it is. So this just, oh my gosh, I smell citrusy in there. And I also smell a little bit of floral that I'm not so offended by. And then the very last note, I can smell that sandalwood. And you guys, it's just so delicious. It's just divine. And it smells so different on everyone. So when I put this on, I smell, I don't know, like oranges. That's probably not the smell that everybody's going to capture the aroma, but that's what I end up picking up on myself. When I put this on Matthew, when he tried this, the sandalwood in there really came out on him. It was a very kind of spicy, kind of earthy scent that he had. So this is a really grounding, nurturing blend. It's just so beautiful, you guys. It is delicious in the diffuser. So I have just a little bit more. I have this sample. We've already used the other one, and then the one that came with my LRP. But I'm going to hold on to this one because I don't want to run out before my other one comes in. So this is just a beautiful oil. And what even makes it more special, you guys, is that proceeds of this particular oil are going to go back into and I'm going to try this one. It's a Hawaiian word, Kealakekua. Go girl, mountain reserve. So this is like the biggest reforestation. Did I say that right? Reforestation, yeah. Effort that has been undertaken. So this whole movement for this oil, this whole development really was to support that effort that doTERRA is partnering with this mountain reserve. And last year, I do believe it was, a group of doTERRA people went and worked on that mountain reserve and planted thousands of sandalwood. So it's a really special in that way, in that it's going back and nurturing the land. And it just really shows the good stewards that doTERRA really is. I love the co-impact sourcing model. It's the reason that I share these oils. Yes, it transformed our health, transformed my son, but I wouldn't be standing here sharing it with you if it wasn't for that co-impact sourcing model. I love it for that. So you can get a 15 ml bottle of this beautiful oil for free, or you can get that 15 ml bottle with, now this isn't the right size pilot. I've been calling it the pilot on steroids, only because that thing is huge. It's about this big around. It's a little bit taller. It's a pilot, and it's a beautiful quartzy colored pilot. And let's see, it fills a 300 square foot room. It can run for 12 hours continuously, which is fantastic. That's a whole night's, sleep out in the woods, because that's really how I like to use it. Or a long drive. I cannot wait. We're doing another long cross-country trip this summer, and we're going to need more diffusion in the vehicle. My pups don't do well, and neither do my kids without that diffuser. So it can run for 12 hours continuously, or I forgot how, 20 hours? No, I'm sorry, 6 hours continuously and 12 hours intermittently. So that's a really big plus for this, because you do have it for a longer period of time, running. And it runs on its own battery that you can recharge, as you can see. So unfortunately, that big one, the Pilot Max that comes with this Malama, it doesn't fit in your cup holder, but I'm sure that we'll figure out a way to make it stand upright in the van. I'm just so excited to have a bigger one for our longer trips. But really great Mother's Day gift. Now this one here, we've been waiting for a long time for this one. This was like right before the pandemic hit, and this was going to come out. And then of course, everybody had issues with sourcing, with supplies, with shipping, with all of the above, right? So we didn't get to see this. It didn't come to fruition until now. So this is a Gua Sha Beauty collection. And what makes this really special is that Yarrow Palm is in there. I love Yarrow Palm. And then it has a Yarrow Palm body serum. Now, these are the original sizes of that Yarrow Palm and the serum. What comes with that kit is a travel size. So it's going to go through TSA, you guys. You can take it with you. And this is such a beautiful blend here. This has yarrow essential oil in it, and it has grapeseed oil in it, and it's a powerful antioxidant. It has, what was it called? Punicic acid. Did I get that right? Yeah, punicic acid in there. And what that does, it protects our skin. I use this primarily on my face and in my veggie capsules internally. protects the skin, and it also helps with, you know, supporting that process of building collagen. So it's a really great beauty supplement. But more than that, to me, I just really love it for its amazing antioxidant properties. Now, this body serum here is fantastic. When this first came out, I started putting it on my stomach because I have stretch marks, you know, 3 babies. I'm 50, 51. But yeah, I have stretch marks. And I noticed, I think it was like maybe 2 weeks in of just using this after my showers, that it started firming up and the stretch marks were fading. Now they're still there, but they are so much more lighter and smaller than when, you know, when I wasn't using this. And it's just so soothing for the skin. I absolutely love this one. I love the fact that this is in a travel size. So what's also in here that you can't see, it's in that little pouch over there, is a gua sha stone. So what that is, it's a rose quartz stone. And I have a wonderful video that I'll upload into our group so that you can see this in motion. And you can just use it to massage. And you can use it to massage your skin, to really increase the circulation in that area. You can use it for your arms, your neck. You know, it's just a really beautiful way of taking care of our skin and just, you know, really stopping the day and focusing on some self-care. So I'm really excited about this one. We've been waiting for this one for a really long time, and it's so amazing that it's finally out. So these two sets, the Malama and the Malama with the pilot, and this one, these are limited time only. So if you're thinking about getting them for your mom, for your wife, or whomever that special person is, for yourself, I will. You get them soon, because of course there's a limited supply, and they're only available until they're not. You know, doTERRA does those things to us. But you know, it's just a really beautiful collection. So what else do we have? Holy moly, there's just so much more. Let me find my other slide for you that I had. And man, this one is really exciting, you guys. I love this. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I don't know if you guys remember, it's been a while, the AromaTouch. Who remembers AromaTouch? So AromaTouch was one of, okay, I don't know if it was my initial kit or a second kit that I bought, but I eventually did buy it because it had AromaTouch in there, and of course it had Deep Blue. So what you see here is the AromaTouch collection, the kit. So it comes with 8 oils and some fractionated coconut oil. It's not just these 8 oils and the fractionated coconut oil. AromaTouch is an awesome, not so much as a massage, but it's just a nice healing technique. It's so relaxing. It's so rejuvenating that along with your enrollment kit, you get a free certification for it too. So it just really walks you through on how to use it. It puts your body into balance. I've had this done to me one time from a friend who went through that training, and she wanted to offer something to moms. And I was like, yeah, I'm signing up right away. And holy mother of pearl, that day was just, this was just so calm. My body was so relaxed. And it was just a beautiful technique. So the update of this product, you see these 8 bottles here, right? So before we had them all in 15 ml, they came in these little small 5 ml bottles. So it has really received an upgrade because you use like 2 or 3 drops of the oils. And if it's somebody that's doing it like maybe at their spa, or somebody that's doing it at home on their loved ones, you know, on a continual basis, these aren't going to go very far, right? You're going to run out pretty soon, and then you have to end up going, and it just, this set is going to last longer. And I just want to draw your attention to that little bottle next to the fractionated coconut oil. Okay, do you see that? That, my friends, is a 15 ml bottle of Deep Blue. All right, you know my love story with Deep Blue, right? So this, before, you see that we had 5 ml bottles of all of these oils in here. Now they're all 15 ml. So it's a really great update to this kit. And I will point out that the price has changed. I think now it's $250, but it's also a 250 PV. So it's definitely worth the investment, because you'll see there, these are just our staples, right? These are 8 of our staples that we use on a daily basis. So the training that comes with this, it's free. It comes with this kit. You can buy it as an enrollment kit, which means you'll get a free membership. Or if you're already a member, you'll still get it at that wholesale price, and you'll still get the free certification. It's a $97 value that you're getting for free. And it's Dr. Hill himself that is actually walking you through on how to do the AromaTouch. It's a beautiful technique, you guys. And, you know, we need that these days, right? We need that touch, where people are in desperate need of socialization, of touch. So this is one of the newest things that's coming, and I'm just really excited about it. The next thing that is launched on April 1st is a new oil collectors kit. Now, when I first joined doTERRA back in 2017, there was an every oil kit. And you were able to, I mean, it didn't give you all of the oils, but you got a pretty good, massive amount of them. I will tell you, my favorite thing of this kit is that Lumo diffuser. They don't sell them individually anymore, and it's in this kit, and I love it. And I'm gonna have to have a conversation with myself about this kit. But this is a beautiful way to get started. If you just love essential oils, you could also purchase them as a member, and you get all of this stuff here. I mean, it's an oil collector's kit, right? So this is good for, you know, anybody who loves essential oils. If you have a business and you use these oils on your clients, if you have a big family, or, you know, if you're just doing a lot of, I don't know, make and takes, and you're just sharing oils, this is a wonderful kit for you to consider. Because it's an enrollment kit, the $35 enrollment fee is waived. And it's just, I mean, and it's got an update to this, because it has the Hygge blend in there too. That was the one that was introduced to us back in December. There's also Northern Escape in here, so I thought that was pretty fantastic too. You have a 15 ml bottle of Yarrow Palm in there, so it's got some really nice blue tansy in here, you guys. It's got some really nice oils that, you know, we save our points for. Well, at least I do, so that I can get them into my collection. But here you're able to get Rose Touch as well, and Neroli, Jasmine, Magnolia. Our flower touches there are just so emotionally supportive. So it's a really beautiful kit. Kudos for them for bringing it back. You know, I just love that. So let me see, what else do I have up here that I need to cover with you? Because I know that it's a lot. Oh, I know what I didn't share with you. Let's see if I can get it back up. Let's see where I left it. I'm going to close this. You'll have to forgive me for jumping around. This. All right. So this is this full-size bottle of Yarrow Palm. That's what you see in the picture. This is the Body Renewal Serum, which is fantastic. And then that over there, my friends, the one right next to it is the Rose Glow Facial Mist. You can't buy it. This was specifically created for this promotion right now. We had a chance to sample this at Leadership, and it was like, and I'm not a floral person. If you know me, you know I do not like florals. But the aroma that came from this was not so, it wasn't strong. It was just this gentle, subtle, kiss to my face. And even Matthew liked the aroma, and he was just like, yeah, spray me some more. It was really nice. It left my skin really hydrated and soft, and it didn't smell like, you know, my I'm not going to say that because that's probably not proper. It just wasn't a very strong rose scent, and I don't like florals, and I have some negative connotations that come up with it, but this little spray right here was delicious. So of course it's going to hydrate your skin. It's going to really provide that extra support, that nutritive support that our facial skin needs. It's wonderful, you guys, and you can only get it for free. So how do you get it for free? So if you are already a doTERRA wellness advocate, you just have to share doTERRA with 3 people to get the free bottle of Yarrow Palm. And this is kind of pricey too. I want to say it's like close to $70 for the body serum. I don't know how much the rose mist is because it's not a product that we can purchase. But if you share doTERRA with 3 people, you get the free Yarrow Palm body serum, this one here. And then you could see that the rose mist is the same size of it. So it's a really nice, nice amount in there. And you get that for free when you share it with 5 people. So it's not, you know, one or the other. You get the Yarrow Palm at 3, and then you get the rose at 5. So if you're already a wellness advocate, you know, share doTERRA with others and you get these for free. They automatically will send it to you. I think, well, maybe you get a code that you enter in when you qualify. I don't remember. We've done these promotions before and I just forget how it works, but I want to say that it's either a code that you're given for your order, or it's just tagged onto your order, it's shipped to you. And if you're not a wellness advocate and you are a member or not a member, you can still earn this. You can share doTERRA just like that. You could either refer people to me and or to the person that enrolled you, and or you can host a class. I would prefer you host a class because I just need to be out. No, I just miss doing in-person trainings. This right here is not my area of genius. I love it because I love that I get to connect with you this way, but I really like to do in-person classes. So if that's calling you, you call me, we'll set up a time, and then we'll make sure to get you all the information that you need to host a successful class so that you can get these products for free. I absolutely love these type of incentives because it's always, you know, something that we can't purchase. And you guys are going to want that rose, that rose glow mist. You're definitely going to want it. It's just so delicious. All right. So what is the last thing that we have going on this month? Like I said, it's so much and I'm trying to get it all in, and I know I'm a little bit over. I think the last thing that we have is, you know, that doTERRA has free shipping now. So if you place a 100 PV order, or your enrollment order is 100 PV, you get free shipping. If if you enroll this month, if you get a new account, a new membership this month with doTERRA, and your order is 150 PV, you get a free membership. Now that doesn't have to be one of the kits that's already laid out. Sometimes that doesn't work for people. Maybe you want to work on something very specific. Maybe you want to work on your children. You want to get the children's supplements and the kids rollers. Okay, you know, that's going to come out to a 150 PV. Your membership fee is waived. Or maybe you want to work on some women things. You want to get the women's kit and maybe the supplements that go with it. You know, 150 PV, free membership. So there's different ways. It's just whatever you guys are working on. And that's why you let me know, so that I can sit down with you and bring my big fancy book and show you what's available to you, and help you choose products that you need and that are going to support you the best. All right. Whew, that was a lot, I know. But it's so exciting. You guys, I'm just excited to get my citronella. I really am. I think this is one of those little surprising oils that not very many people, you know, use it. outside of being outside, right? This really does have a lot of benefits, a lot of health support for you. And if you need any help, please reach out to me, let me know. And I will just add one more thing. For those of you that are members and it's been at least 6 months to a year since you placed an LRP order, not only can you be eligible to get your free citronella, but with your renewal membership, you'll get a free peppermint. And I do believe that you're going to get a free breathe or citrus bliss this month. I have to double check that, but I know that they're going to throw in another oil for free. So just let me know if you have questions. You can either post them below the video, or you can text them to me, email them to me, whatever you're comfortable doing. I'm comfortable right there with you. So just let me know how I can serve you. And thank you guys so much for letting me take up some of your evening tonight to share all of these wonderful things that are coming our way this month. I'm so excited. All right. Peace, you guys. Have a good night.